Hey everybody, Odd Blue Pony here with another episode of our Let's Play The Long Dark. So, the first thing I said we were going to do is read this note. Weather warning, heavy snow and record low temperatures expected, scrawled in handwriting below. She won't like it one bit and we'll need to check on her. Someone has to. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could take it with me. I'm still have way too much. Way too much. Which is kind of surprising considering we just got rid of a lot of food. So what is so heavy? I guess our water. We're not terribly over. Okay, I just want to double check the journal because I saw that it wanted me to... List the journal? No, maybe that's not a journal. Where's our little quest log? There we go. Okay, so it did prompt us to fill the wood fire bin, but we already did that. So now we just need to search the tunnel leading out of Milton. Actually, part of our issue is probably the rabbit pelts. We just picked up a bunch of. And the guts aren't quite cured yet. Although, come to think of it, I'm not even sure that there's a workbench in this town. So hopefully we'll just have a lovely, uneventful trek. Oh, where are those birds? I don't suppose they're protecting a wolf? Well, they're not really protecting. I don't suppose they're flying over a wolf corpse. Ideally, you want to try and follow them like right away when you can have a blood trail to follow. Ooh. Okay, here's some. There's some bunny rabbits. Now, I would only walk across frozen ponds like that if you know that they're completely safe, because there's some maps where they are not, and you don't want to do what I just did. Usually staying close to where there's like snow drifts is pretty safe. Like, if you have fairly close land to basically support the... I'm losing my train of thought because I'm worried about these wolves. Basically, if you have a piece of solid land that you can tell is there, or if there's like snow over it, then it's usually solid enough ice that it'll be able to hold your weight as well. And if there's land supporting it, then it's less likely to be fragile. I guess kind of like common sense type stuff, which is cool that they made it sort of common sense. Oh, that wolf is still in that field, and so is the deer. Now, unfortunately, they do kind of like drag you back and forth across the map a few times with the quests, which I'm not really a fan of, because in like survival mode you would want to be more systematic so that way you don't have to cross back on yourself very much. Oh, is that a dead body? Yep.
What happened here?
The following felons are slated for immediate transport to Black Rock Federal Penitentiary. Schedule arrival Thursday, November XX 2000XX. 13 inmates, no known medical conditions. I'm not sure how it actually wants us to, like, oh, there. Perseverance. That would have been a perfect place for, like, a jump scare. I'm glad they opted not to do that. Like some dying inmate, like, put his hand up on the glass and, like, whisper, "Perseverance." That would be scary. Glad that it's just written in blood. That's less scary, I guess. And we are getting cold, but like I have been saying, not quite as bad as we used to be. Only one arrow down instead of like 2 or 3. Then you know things are bad. I guess we could stop off in the gas station to warm up. Check the yard here. I didn't really do that. Nothing that interesting. With Methuselah's magic never going out fire. It's gone.
Best be prepared for anything.
That's how magic-y is. He just disappeared. Oh god. I don't know if my microphone's actually picking up on like my breath as much as I feel like it is. I'm trying to find like a happy spot next to my face where like I can talk normal and not like be breathing into the microphone.
Could end up being useful.
Nice, a bandage. Guess I could take a quick nap. Help me warm up. Uh-oh. That's bad news, though. Yep, 2 bars. I don't know, by the time we get to the house, we're gonna have just about the same temperature rating as we did before before we went inside. Now we'll see how long this episode actually lasts, because unlike the first, what, 3, 4? Maybe 4. I've been setting a timer to try and keep them relatively short, but I didn't do it this time. Oh gosh. That's a wolf, and he killed a deer, and it's right by her house. That's just great. I feel like they did that on purpose. I don't think he saw us. Hey, they have solar panels. Then why are they out of power? I should have something ready just in case. Nice handy dandy rock. Oh, another note. Due to recent seismic activity, the underground water mains in Milton have been shut down. An outbreak of E. coli exposed several faults in the system. We recommend using bottled water until further notice. Great. Hopefully that doesn't, include the water in the toilets. Well, we successfully got around him.
Must be losing my mind. It smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for. Please, take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No, not the only way through, but my only way through.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
by car before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
So, you might be guessing that she's not talking about Astrid. That soup wasn't very filling. Now she's got a magic fire. Well, I think she had it all along. I'm not sure that this is going up anymore, actually. Okay, so now to the farmhouse, hopefully before dark. And if you remember the last time we visited, there were a lot of wolves walking around. Not to mention that guy that was... He's still at it. Stunned for this. Oh man, there's wolves like patrolling the road. What the heck? They're puppy dog guarding. We're actually gaining temperature, even though it's really windy. That is some amazing soup. Oh my god. You see how many wolves there are? I think it's telling us not to go this way. Or another church or something. Okay, so far I feel like going this way. It's a much, much better idea. Uh-oh. Why is it saving by itself? It's never good. if this was like a RPG adventure game, I would think it's because there's gonna be a boss battle. There's one wolf I see. We have to figure out how to get in the farmhouse too, because I'm pretty sure it's locked. Oh, there's another one. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, shoot. There was bees out of the way. We gotta be very quiet. Well, that was abrupt. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swim, swim. What do you do? Swim, swim, swim. Except we're not swimming.
Holy shit. Hope no one needs this anymore.
Nice socks, buddy. Oh, nice workbench too. Oh god. Jesus. I think they're gonna come in here. Nice cured gut. I don't know how to make the rabbit mitt gloves. Good to know that, I guess. Unless it magically unlocked with the key called plot.
That's a bad sign.
Yep, that wasn't like that before.
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy, we just shoved them in there and locked the door.
You monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, the damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. And somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt,
We barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit. No way out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
I told you what I know. Are you gonna help me or what? Pull this knife out of me. It's stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything below my waist. I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too. As well as letting those people in the school burn to death.
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock.
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. Bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. They know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you getting to live. You hurt my friend. Maybe even killed her for all I know. You scared an old lady half to death. You let all those people die. A knife in the gut is the best it's ever gonna get for you.
No! Oh, you son of a...
Well, he had that coming. I mean, I guess I could have pulled it out. I'm not sure what that really would have done. I'd have had to fight him off, but at least I would have the knife, so maybe he'd end up dying anyway. Just take out this. Fortunately, we're already pretty full of stuff, so... I don't feel like we have a lot of room to take anything that we find here. This is a cool house, though. I think they changed this, and... Ski jacket, nice. And they also changed, basically what was going on here, because before, I think they had like a dog or like a wolf hybrid that killed that guy that was in this barn before, so I guess they decided to make it more, directly story related. But we'll probably pull up here for the night. I don't know if these wool mittens are better than what I have. you pick up anything else, I think we need to do a little inventory cleanup. Unfortunately, can't wear that ski. And we did put the ski jacket on. Nice. Okay. It's basically the same color as the slot without anything in it, so that was really hard to see. But we can put these on. Actually, yeah, these on. And then, I mean, these are really nice condition socks, but not ever going to be as good as wool socks. Wow, these are exactly the same condition. That is interesting. Don't need this dress shirt, so we can harvest that. These are better. Unfortunately, actually, they might be pretty close. I think only condition is the difference. I'm really hesitant to break down the named gear that's specific to him, because I don't know, I feel like it's special. Maybe like a little better than what you might otherwise get. Okay, let's read some notes. Oh goody. I don't really feel like reading this. Looks like we repossessed his solar panel. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. They seem to be more and more since the quake and closer to town. Fewer people to keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out, because wolves might come after your dog too. I know how you feel about wildlife and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Stay safe and come visit us when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own, John. Let's do something. Oh, interesting. I think the... Oh, because it's cold. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the blue meant. I think it's getting too dark, maybe. Interesting that we can't really, like, do anything. Lots of food here, too. We're basically too well off at this point. I don't really actually use water tablets at all, ever, so get rid of that. Don't need any scrap metal. That's some sketchy antibiotics. This cash either. It's just good for starting fire at this point. I mean, we haven't really been starting as many fires as I was expecting us to. Okay, let me position myself next to the bed and then try and fix up some clothes until I can't anymore because it's too dark. Isn't that just like a wonderful thought of sleeping in the room of in the same house of this place where you just murdered some guy? I mean, he's a bad guy, but still, sleeping in the same house as a dead body seems not fun. Okay, now let me guess. These are now better than this. Yep. So that means at max condition, they're probably either exactly the same, if not his boots are slightly better. So I think we can break these down, unfortunately. Okay, is there anything else that really needs fixing up? I'm looking for like 60% on that jacket. But I think you need 95% chance. Nice, much better. Okay, now which clothing is the lowest? My pants. Well, I guess it is darker in here, but that like light from that lantern is enough to make it so that I can keep working on clothes, which is kind of nice. Actually, I might just do a little more until I'm too tired. Oh, nice. The storm stopped. Okay. Now, drink some sodas right before bed. Let's do cobwebs. Now, you could very well, like, turn this up to, like, a ridiculous number, and you'll only sleep until your, I guess, tiredness bar is full, whatever you want to call it. And then you are too awake to sleep anymore. Okay, what do we have now? Oof. Isn't that great? You really don't need a lot of this. It does make it heavier, but I wonder if the weight is proportionate to the cans of lightning fuel, oh god, of lamp fuel that we just put in there. Man, lightning fuel would be cool.
This'll come in.
I'd be okay with lightning fuel. Okay, and now we want to go to the bank. Hopefully not get assaulted by a wolf.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I bet it is. And the quickest way is gonna be relatively straight, I think. I mean, I guess it's good that the wolves are basically prowling in approximately the same areas. Is that a mailbox? Stay away! I don't want to be friends. I don't taste good. Yes, you sound very sad. I'm sorry. But there's a nice, juicy, dead body in that farmhouse. Door's not locked. Now I'm trying to remember if it's the next area or the next area that is basically Mystery Lake. Which, for those of you watching, like if you're playing this and hoping to like not have the story spoiled for you as far as like me talking about what's gonna happen before it actually happens, please let me know so I can stop. Basically, I'm just trying to explain my thoughts so that I'm not just like walking around in silence. I am worried about the wolf being close by. Especially because we heard like 5 of them. And that's where the deer carcass is, I guess. And unrealistically, I'm guessing the wolf is still eating it. Have you guys noticed how much better I've been about not sprinting everywhere? I'm learning. Jeez. Now the question is, that the bank or is that the bank? I think that's the bank. Post office. There's something we have to do in the post office, I think, eventually. I don't know what. Oh, he's not eating it anymore. Just a moment. Which means we'll have to make a stop there at some point. Hopefully not get attacked. was clear. I'm surprised. Okay, and now we have a couple of safety deposit box keys. We also have a pry bar. Ooh, it's a safe.
Now, where would they hide the combination for this vault?
Too bad I can't read that sticky note.
I think I can use this.
Combat boots. Now my guess with combat boots is that it's not as warm, but good defense. Now the trick to this is going relatively slow, because if you actually like unlock it but go past it, then you basically have to start over again.
I could use this.
Boring. Okay. If I was a secret code, where would I be? I mean, on the computers, but all the computers are off. And if you've played the sandbox mode, you will know that during like the Aurora Borealis or like an electrical storm or whatever, the computers will basically be functional. Oh, in the bank manager's office, that's probably where it is.
I better take this food.
Key to his
Key to
house.
the bank manager's house.
Oh, do you think the code's in his house? Probably. Doesn't seem very secure. Maybe just in his office. Probably in his house. Okay. To the house. Hopefully we don't get jumped by a wolf. I'm really tempted to start curing the deer hide. But also, if you start doing this when there's a wolf nearby, also a bad idea because this is really heavy. Do I have two? I have two hatchets. What am I going to use two hatchets for? I need to get rid of one of those. But if you do that and there's a wolf nearby, they'll basically, like, wait for you to be done and then immediately attack you. I don't know if they fixed that. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I smell. I need to get in the car. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to give up. Because I can't, like, see 360, which is really annoying. Actually, oh, there he is. Go away. I'm not here. Yeah, tell your friends. Oh, I can't drop it. Can I put it in the glove box? Probably. Ridiculous. He sounds so sad. No, don't come back this way. What are you doing? Oh, we're hungry too. I guess we'll eat some snacks while we're in the car. Actually, I'm not gonna make you guys watch this, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video, get nice and full, and then next episode we're gonna attempt to leave the vehicle and make a dash for the bank manager's house. So I hope you all are enjoying the series so far. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time on Let's Play with Pony.